Have you ever heard the saying, "Don't take the last jeepney at night"? I used to think it was just one of those Manila urban legends. You know, like white ladies on Baleta Drive, or the tikbalang waiting at the foot of the bridge. Something the old folks say to spook you into taking a taxi instead. But last month I found out what happens when you ignore that advice. It was around midnight in Quezon City. I'd just finished working late and I was dead tired. Payday was still a week away, so hailing a grab wasn't an option. The street was quiet, except for one jeepney idling at the corner, its headlights flickering like it was trying to stay alive. The signboard said, Quiapo, exactly where I needed to go. So I climbed in. Inside, the jeep was dim, but not empty. A few passengers sat spaced out. Too still, too quiet. I remember thinking it was strange that nobody looked up, not even when I squeezed past them. Manila jeepneys are usually loud, chatter, laughter, maybe a radio blasting an old OPM ballad, but here, just silence. I sat near the back and waited for the bayad po chain of coins. It never came. Instead, the driver slammed the jeep into gear and we lurched forward. After a while, I noticed the streets didn't look right. The neon signs, the carandieras, even the lights, they all looked faded, like washed out copies. When I glanced out the window, I swear the people on the sidewalks weren't moving. They just stood there, faces blurry like smudges of charcoal. I tried to ask the driver, Kuya, Quiapo ba talaga to? But he didn't answer. His face was hidden in shadow, only his hands gripping the wheel, his knuckles pale and rigid. That's when I realized the other passengers weren't breathing. I leaned forward, trying to see their faces. The girl 2 seats away had her head bowed. Her hair covered most of her features. But what I saw made my stomach drop. Her mouth was open, stretched too wide, like it was frozen mid-scream. The man across from me had no eyes, just 2 empty sockets staring at nothing. I wanted to get off, but the jeep didn't stop. No matter how many corners it turned, no matter how long we drove, the streets outside stayed the same. Same stores, same flickering lampposts, same blurred people staring. Finally, I couldn't take it. I shouted, Para, paraho! The jeep screeched. The door slid open. I stumbled out, straight into an alley I didn't recognize. The jeep roared away before I could even turn around. No tail lights, no engine noise, just gone. I walked for what felt like hours until I finally emerged on a main road, right by Quiapo Church. My phone said it was still 12:07 a.m. Barely 10 minutes had passed. I never saw that jeepney again, but now every time I pass a row of parked jeepneys at night, I swear one of them is idling, just waiting, headlights flickering. And sometimes I think I see those passengers inside, watching me. If you ever find yourself in Manila and the last jeepney stops for you, don't get in.